back in Mobility Solutions. In our last video, we did unboxing on the new Travel Buggy Aerolux 2C, a 33 pounds carbon fiber folding power chair. Today we are back with a full review to discuss the specs and all of the features of this chair. So let's dive right in.
Hey, I'm Chris with Mobility Solutions, AffordableMedicalUSA.com. Today I'm going to tell you a little bit about the new Travel Buggy Aerolux 2C. So this is the second generation of this unit. The Aerolux by Travel Buggy was a lot smaller than this. It's things I didn't like about it, but it was an X Series fold, and we're going to tell you what an X Series fold, or what they call cross fold, is compared to most fold-up power wheelchairs on the market. First off, the new improvements is huge, and I really love how Travel Buggy listens to the dealers and what we're looking for, and listens to you as the buyer what you're looking for. One thing I really like is I like the larger caster wheels at the front. That's really important for being outside. They've also have the frog suspensions on the caster wheels. This allows you to go over thresholds. It allows for more of forgiveness up at the front. So if you're ever buying one of these chairs, make sure you're looking for suspension on the front casters, especially for going over thresholds. It's just much better. And then these are fat. These are bigger. I think they're 8-inch, probably about an inch or two across, about 2 inches across, and they're about 8 inches in height, I believe. So that's really important. You'll see some that are a lot smaller, well, that's gonna give you some issues. So there's a couple things that you're gonna like about an X Series fold power wheelchair, but there are gonna be some things you don't like. So I hope you will watch this whole video, and then we're gonna do a comparison between this one and our top selling Jazzy Ultralight. That's a fold down unit. So there's some advantages to each one now. One thing that's also been improved is the depth. The depth of the seat's about 18 inches. It seems like, well, it's not a big deal, but most fold-up chairs are like 16 inches. So if you're a taller person, and it just makes you feel crunched in this chair. So if you are a little bit taller, this chair should be just fine with you, especially with this depth to make it more comfortable. And also it has that waterfall down. So this is a removable cushion that you will have to remove when you fold it up. It's not that thick. I think it's about 2 inches. You can remove this cover and wash it. So that's really important. You also do have a removable back cushion too for washing, and you can tighten this back here. So if you want it to be firmer or if you want it to be softer, you can just adjust this tension to create what you want. Currently, this thing is about 19 inches between the arms. Let's say 18 and a half is almost 19 between here. Now down here it's definitely wider, which is almost 20, and back here is a little bit wider. It tapers down. But what's cool that I'm about to tell you is that if you want this to be even wider, this one comes with spacers. And this is another reason why I wanted this chair so bad, is because people want more width between the arms. They're not necessarily too heavy, because this holds 300 pounds. Let's say someone that's shorter, 5'3", 5'2", 5'1", whatever it may be, and they need more room between the arms. These spacers can be added to widen this, I believe, up to 20 inches, if not more, between these armrests, which is really, really cool. And then if you're shorter too, you have the option to adjust this foot plate up, or if you're taller, foot plate down. So this chair is going to work for a lot of different people. And then if you need it to widen the arms, you have the spacers. This is a carbon fiber power wheelchair. It's 33 pounds. I know there's stuff on the market less weight than this. Be careful falling for the lightest weight chair on the market. If you have to go with the lightest weight chair on the market because that's all you can pick up, I truly understand. But be careful with that. This is 33 pounds. This one has footrest compared to some that have a foot pedal that comes down. Now, this could work to your advantage or work against you. One thing you can do with this is you can adjust this. You can adjust it in some different heights by just pulling this out, and it can come off if you need to. One thing you're going to notice with this is it does make the chair longer for loading. So that'd be one problem with it. And if you have a hard time, if you needed to transfer out, because it does have flip back arms like most of them, and you can't get your foot up over the side to transfer, that's going to be a problem with this setup. So just keep that in mind. They don't fold in. Which, you know, Louis, some people aren't going to be doing that, right? They're going to be coming out to the front. So it might not be the biggest deal. So I just noticed this with a customer in the store the other day. They couldn't transfer. She had a stroke, so she couldn't move her foot over well by herself to slide out this way or to transfer across. So I just wanted to point that out, that could be an issue if that's your condition. Now, a lot of people are buying this that are really active. They just need something for long distance. They just can come straight out forward, or they could do this. So just keep that in mind. And again, in our comparison video, we're going to point out a couple of these things in that video also, the plus and the minuses between this and some other units that we have. What makes this so nice and what people are actually looking for is they can't really bend over to pick stuff up. So if you have that issue where you bend over, you can fall down really easily. This is an X series fold, so it's like a manual wheelchair. It can fold up like this. Now, these videos are true. They're real. This right here, see this backrest squunching up? You best to probably take this off, and I know that sounds like I don't want to take any more stuff off. Well, you're probably going to have to do that if you wanted to get it really compact. So when I come to here, there's two handles, but this is like a manual wheelchair, and a lot of people are buying this have already had a manual wheelchair, so they know how that folds. It folds up like this, and now this is what you would lift. This would be 33 pounds as long as the battery is removed, and we're going to show you how it removes. The other cool part that I like is it does have the fold down backrest, so you can make this very compact besides the footrest, which we see people leaving footrests on manual wheelchairs all the time, but you don't have to bend over as much to load. Or with this type of fold, you can put this behind your seat in the passenger seat as long as you have the space, and it only needs about, I'd say about 14 inches. It folds up to about as less than 12 inches, but I would say give yourself about 14 inches between the back of your seat. Now I can get it even closer if I'm doing that. It's down to about 10 inches, just so you know. So maybe you don't need quite 14 inches. Unfolding's pretty easy. Just come here and you're gonna push out. Then you'll take this, clips back. You would put your back rest just like this, and you're done. Now you can get different colors here. You can get pink, you can get purple, you can get blue. All this will be changed pink, purple, and blue, the cushion and stuff. If you do want to jazz it up, and you can get that later, so don't make that something you need to wait for. You can get that later. Larger back tires, which I like, about 11 inches. You have your anti-tip wheels right here that kind of have a movement, which I kind of like. So again, over thresholds, this is going to move up a little bit. So really cool. One thing I do like about fold-up power chairs is if you are flying or traveling, of course this comes with a TSA approved lithium battery. I think it's up to 12 miles. So you do have the TSA approved battery. I like how you can put these into free will. The airlines usually know how this works, so that makes it very nice if they had to push it, or if you had to push someone because the battery ran out, or you're going on an elevator or a crowded environment. This is a cool feature to have as long as the unit's turned off. So it's just like a transport chair, but gives you the motors. The battery, cool feature about this that I like compared to some of them is the battery will, to be honest with you, removing and adding the battery will give you, you need to practice a little bit. And I'm just being honest with you because I said in one of my review videos, I don't like this type of style removable battery, but it's not that bad once you learn how to do it. So this is your TSA battery, and it just goes right over here. But let's say you wanted two batteries, the other battery can go on this side. So you do have a kill switch, and you do have a battery charging station on the battery, which is important. Yes.
When the battery goes on the other side, is it plugged into the chair?
It's not plugged in.
Okay.
I think sometimes asking these questions, if you want the mic, it really helps.
Yeah.
Helps me too.
Okay.
But it's just like a little, it kind of like slides into this, and I kind of got a close-up video for Louis to when he brings it in. You just want to kind of get it right on those channels, and it just kind of locks into play, just like so. But you got to practice. So over here is like a storage place, which I like that. So if you're out riding and you run out of battery, you're just going to remove your spare battery and place it over here. And how you do it is there's just little slots, and it comes in, and then you just slide it right in. But that will take some time to learn it. For me, it did, and I've done this a long time. For you, maybe a little bit longer, or maybe not at all once you watch this video and I showed you how to do that. 200-watt motors at the back. This is priced currently around $3,000, so very competitive to all the other carbon fiber chairs that are out there in this category. There's different types of carbon fiber. Some stuff costs more to make it stronger than others, so sometimes you're seeing a carbon fiber chair, like this is 100% carbon fiber, where some of them are aluminum carbon fiber, or some of them have a different weave of carbon fiber. That's why it's a little bit more expensive. And it looks good. The joystick can come off and be placed on the left side. You can switch it very easily. And then you also can remove the joystick for travel and the battery if you're flying. Let's look at this joystick real quick, because this is one thing I think looks really good. Oh, here's another thing. A lot of these batteries are coming with what they call kill switches, or they turn the battery off for longer distance of not charging if you had to do that, or not pulling from the chair. I forgot to put it back on. So that happens. Come back here and check. I was off. Leave this on if you're using it a lot. If you're not using it for a long time, turn it off and pull it off the unit. Charge it up every so often. So check this joystick out. I like it, and I like the programming. It's digital. Turtle, rabbit, battery. It's got a horn, nothing impressive. You can go up a lot of different speeds. Instead of some that only have maybe 4 different settings, now you have, I don't know, 1, 2, a bunch of different settings. So first time users, you're gonna wanna start down here or even into the 1. And I thought the programming was phenomenal in this unit. Some of them are really jerky. This one was really smooth. You also have a light. So there's a light.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Right here. Cool, huh?
You can look for your right key for your house.
I don't know what that does. Oh, a mute button. So if you don't want someone to hear you turn the volume up and down, you have a mute button. See how you can hear it? Yep, me too. See how that's making noises? Well, that might bother you. Turn it off.
I've
Easy
always wanted
peasy.
to mute.
Yeah.
I really have. I've always wanted to mute.
Oh, look, there's different light features. It's off. See, the blue light's on, so it's just standard. And then you have, I don't know if that's brighter or what it is.
Brighter, yeah.
And then you have this. Pretty cool, pretty neat. I like it. And you do have a USB and C charging station here, huh? So this is just an adapter. So it was basically a USB, and they added an adapter. So if you currently have a chair and you have a USB and you have the C charger now, you can get an adapter. You can also charge it through here, so it makes it nice to pull this up to where you can see to plug it in. 2 motors, 200 watt each, 360-degree turning, 12.5 mile battery range. Turning radius is 32 inches and about 12-degree incline this thing can handle. Very, very nice, very, very smooth, and very, very quiet. You hear that? Backup. I'm gonna mute it. So if you don't like the backup, mute it. Just press a button. If you're in a crowded environment and you want the backup, you can have it on. So a lot of chairs you can mute the backup sound or deactivate it, but then you got to reactivate it and deactivate it, and there's a couple series and you forget how to do it and it takes longer to do. Now you just press the button. So if you're interested in a fold-up power wheelchair and you can't decide on which one to choose from, all you gotta do is give us a call at 803-926-2224. And if you wanna do some research on it, of other units that we've decided to put on our Ultralight section of our website at Ultralight, L-I-T-E, USA.com. Go there, it takes you directly to a bunch of folding power chairs that are Ultralight. This one will be there for you, or just call us. Hey, and make sure you come back for the comparison video of some other units in this class.
Coming up in our next video, we will be comparing the Aerolux 2C with 3 other chairs in our Ultralight lineup. We will discuss the pros and cons of each to help you decide which model may be best fit for you. So like this video and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Chris had a rough start after I gave him a few weeks off.
Sounds been a long time. Hey, I'm Chris. It's been a long time. Louie is back, and I have something to show you. My name is Chris. I'm with Mobility Solutions.
I'll whip him back into shape.